What's going on, everybody? It's the Creative Fro. Check it back in for another episode of Fireside Tech. I hope you enjoyed your week and are ready to learn something new, because today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on light painting. On Wednesday, I posted a video about the light painting tools you will need to have to achieve this look. So if you want to see those items, you can check out that video. But today I'm just going to take you through the behind the scenes of actually getting the photos. So before I jump into today's video, let me remind you real quick to hit the big red subscribe button if you have yet to already, and also turn that notification bell on just for fun. So what you have to do to light paint is pretty much have your camera set up on a sturdy tripod or any location that you can find, and have the shutter open for a longer period of time to capture light trails. While you have your camera set up and the shutter is open, you're waving your light source in front of the camera to make your own light paintings. For this tutorial, I use 3 different light sources, and here are the photos that I achieved with each different light. When I first wanted to take these photos, I wanted to have my shutter set at 30 seconds, but due to the location that I was at, when I had it open for 30 seconds, there was some lights in the background, so it was capturing that light from far away and making my photo brighter than it needed to be. I brought the shutter down to 15 seconds, so the camera was open for 15 seconds long while I was waving the light around, and I stayed at there for each photo. The ISO for those photos were set at 100 to have it at the lowest possible, and I didn't need any more light added in, so I didn't raise the ISO at all. And then my aperture was set at 3.5, and that was the lowest I could get, and it ended up working pretty well with my wide angle lens. A little pro tip when you are outside taking these photos is you want to have a second flashlight to shine onto your subject to at least lock in on focus. So what I had Carly do was stand in front of the camera in the middle, and I would point the light at her and try to grab focus. So I used the light, grabbed the focus, the shutter started, and then I moved it away. So I had it on a timer, and it gave me time to run to Carly and start painting behind her. It keeps falling down, that's the second time. Now, typically I wouldn't have had my camera on the ground, but since I forgot my tripod, it made me think of how to set up the camera in a different way, so I put it in the grass. I really ended up liking how that grass looked in front of the camera. And also, it's a good idea to wear dark clothes while you do this, so then you're not as present in the photo. It shouldn't pick up you anyways, but if you wear darker clothes, it just hides you away a little bit better. Not every light painting turns out the greatest, but you experiment, put the camera in different places, play around with the camera settings, and you can really get some cool effects. Especially if you're actually an artist out there and you can paint. If you take these light painting tips with the camera side and already add in your artistic background, you can get some really cool looks in your photos. So I suggest that you play around with it if you do have that background. So that's gonna wrap up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial of light painting. Please like the video if you did, comment down below if there's anything you want to see for Fireside Tech, and share this video if you think it could help anybody. I hope you guys enjoy this upcoming week and crush it. I can't wait to see you next Sunday in front of this fire again. It's a Creative Fro, and I'm out.